God's message to you today. My beloved child, I see you. I see every struggle, every tear, every doubt that weighs on your heart. But today, I am speaking directly to you. Hear my voice, for I am your Father who loves you more than you can ever imagine. I know that the road has been long and difficult, and at times you have wondered where I am. But I have never left your side. In the quiet moments, in the depths of your pain, I have been with you. I have held you close, even when you couldn't feel my embrace. Every tear you've cried, I have caught in my hands. Every prayer, every plea has reached my ears, and none of them have been forgotten. Type yes if you trust God. A super thanks donation will bring health and joy to your family and help us spread my message all over the world. Amen. Do not be discouraged by what you see around you. The world may seem dark, and the burdens you carry may feel overwhelming. But I am the God who brings light into the darkness. I am the God who breaks chains, who moves mountains, and who makes a way where there seems to be no way. Trust in me, for I am working all things together for your good. Even when you cannot see it, I am moving on your behalf. Today I want you to lay down your fears, your anxieties, and your doubts at my feet. Let go of the weight that has been pressing down on your soul. You were never meant to carry these burdens alone. I am your refuge and your strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. When the storms of life rage around you, remember that I am the one who calms the seas. I am your anchor in the midst of the storm. You are not alone, my child. I have placed my spirit within you, a spirit of power, of love, and of a sound mind. You are stronger than you know because my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel like you can't take another step, remember that I am carrying you. Lean on me, for I am your support, your guide, and your protector. I am healing the wounds in your heart, the pain you've carried from the past, the betrayals, the disappointments. I am washing them away. Let me into the deepest parts of your heart, and I will bring you the peace that surpasses all understanding. You no longer have to walk in fear or shame. I am making all things new in your life. Rise up, my child. Lift your head, for you are not defeated. You are a child of the Most High God, and I have called you to victory. The battles you face are not meant to destroy you, but to strengthen you. I am preparing you for something greater. Trust the process, for I am with you every step of the way. What you are going through now is shaping you, molding you into the person I have destined you to be. The plans I have for you are good. They are plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Do not be afraid to step out in faith. Do not be afraid to dream again. to believe again, to hope again. I am opening doors that no man can shut. I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the desert. Your breakthrough is coming, and it will be greater than you have imagined. Type yes if you trust God. A super thanks donation will bring health and joy to your family and help us spread my message all over the world. Amen. My blessings are upon you, and my favor surrounds you like a shield. Walk in confidence, knowing that I go before you, and I am your rear guard. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment you shall condemn. You are more than a conqueror through Christ who loves you. So, beloved child, trust in me. Rest in my promises, for I am faithful. I am with you now and forever, and nothing can separate you from my love. The best is yet to come. Keep your eyes on me, and you will see my glory revealed in your life. I love you with an everlasting love. Hold on to that truth, for I am your God, and you are my precious child. Go forward with peace in your heart, knowing that I am always with you, now and forevermore. Amen. My child, listen closely, for I am not finished. I am the God who speaks life into dry bones, the one who brings hope where hope seems lost. You have walked through valleys, you have climbed mountains, but none of this has been in vain. Every step you've taken, I have been guiding you. Even when you stumbled, I was there to lift you. Even when you fell, I was there to catch you. My love for you is beyond what you can comprehend. And today I want to remind you of something essential. You are mine. You were not made for defeat. You were not created to live in fear or to be overwhelmed by life's challenges. I have called you to overcome, to be a light in the darkness, and to stand firm on the foundation I have laid for you. The enemy may try to shake you, but remember this: I am your solid rock. You are unshakable in me. When doubt tries to creep into your mind, remember my promises. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I do not change, and neither do my plans for you. The future may seem uncertain to you, but it is not uncertain to me. I have already mapped out the path you are walking, and every twist, every turn has a purpose. I know you question why things have happened the way they have, why certain prayers seem unanswered, and why doors appear closed. But trust me when I say, I am not finished with you yet. Type yes if you trust God. A super thanks donation will bring health and joy to your family and help us spread my message all over the world. Amen. There is still much for you to do, much for you to accomplish. I have placed gifts inside of you, talents that the world has yet to see. Do not bury them. Do not hide them. Now is the time to step into the calling I have placed on your life. Yes, there will be challenges. Yes, there will be obstacles. But remember, I have already overcome the world. And because I have overcome, you too will overcome. My child, I am calling you into deeper waters. I want you to trust me like never before. It may seem scary at times. It may feel like the waves are too strong. But remember, I walk on water. With me, you will not sink. I am strengthening your faith, shaping your character, and preparing you for something greater than you can imagine. You may not understand it all now, but soon everything will become clear. The season of waiting is coming to an end, and the season of harvest is approaching. I am releasing blessings into your life, blessings that will overflow. But remember, these blessings are not just for you. I have made you a vessel of my love and my goodness, and through you, others will come to know me. Your life is a testimony, a living testament of my grace and power. Do not be afraid to share your story, for it is through your story that I will bring hope to others. I know you worry about your loved ones, about their future, their choices, and their well-being. But hear me clearly. I am the God of your family. Just as I hold you in my hands, I hold them too. Keep praying for them. Keep trusting me with them, for I am at work in ways you cannot yet see. The seeds you have planted in faith will bear fruit. Do not give up. Your prayers are powerful. They reach my throne, and I am answering them in my time and in my way. My child, I know you sometimes feel weary. I know there are days when it feels like too much, when the burden is too heavy to carry. But I want you to remember this. You do not carry it alone. I am with you. I am your strength. When you feel weak, come to me, and I will give you rest. Do not be afraid to lean on me, to pour out your heart before me, for I am the God who listens. I care about every detail of your life, every concern, every dream, every fear. Nothing is too small or too big for me. Type yes if you trust God. A super thanks donation will bring health and joy to your family and help us spread my message all over the world. Amen. I have not forgotten you. I see you in the quiet moments, in the times when no one else does. I know the desires of your heart, and I have placed them there. In my time, I will bring them to pass. Be patient, my child. Trust the process. For I am a God of perfect timing. I am building you up, day by day, moment by moment. There are still heights to reach, victories to claim, and dreams to fulfill. Keep your eyes on me, for I am leading you forward into a future filled with hope, abundance, and joy. The enemy may try to discourage you, to make you believe that things will never change, but he is a liar. I am the God of the impossible, and I am doing a new thing in your life. The time has come for you to step into the fullness of who I have created you to be. Do not hold back. Do not let fear, doubt, or the opinions of others keep you from what I have called you to. You are destined for greatness. Walk in that truth. Declare it over your life, and watch as I bring my promises to pass. I love you, my child, more than words can express, more than you can ever fully understand. My love for you is eternal, unchanging, and unconditional. Nothing you do can separate you from my love. So walk boldly, confidently, and with the assurance that I am with you now and always. I am your God, and you are my beloved. Go forth in my strength and live in the abundance of my grace. Amen. And my beloved child, there is more I want you to know. You have been through seasons of hardship, and there have been moments where you felt the weight of the world on your shoulders. But I want you to understand something profound today. You were never meant to carry the weight alone. All those burdens, all those worries that have kept you awake at night, I am asking you now to release them to me. For too long, you've tried to figure things out in your own strength. But today, I remind you, I am your strength. Type yes if you trust God. A super thanks donation will bring health and joy to your family and help us spread my message all over the world. Amen. I have designed you to walk in peace, to live in joy, and to dwell in hope. The enemy seeks to rob you of these, but he cannot succeed as long as you stay rooted in me. Remember, my peace is not like the peace the world offers. My peace is enduring. It surpasses all understanding, and it guards your heart and mind when the world around you is chaotic. When you feel overwhelmed, simply call out to me, and I will calm the storm within you. Your journey has been long, and at times you have questioned whether you're on the right path. But let me assure you, I am guiding your steps. Even in the times when you felt lost, I was with you, leading you gently back to where you needed to be. Nothing has been wasted, no tear, no struggle, no hardship. I have used everything to shape you, to prepare you for the incredible plans I have for you. Your future is secure in me. The dreams I have placed within your heart, those desires that you sometimes wonder if you'll ever see fulfilled, they are not forgotten. I placed those dreams within you for a reason, and I am working even now to bring them to fruition. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect. There are doors that are opening before you, doors that no man can close. And when the time is right, you will step into the fullness of those dreams, and you will see that every waiting season, every test of faith was worth it. You are not here by accident. You were created with a purpose, and I have a specific calling on your life. The gifts I have placed within you are meant to bless others, to bring light to a dark world, and to reflect my glory. Do not hide those gifts. Do not shrink back in fear or self-doubt. I am with you, and I have equipped you for every good work. When you step out in faith, I will provide all that you need. I will open doors that seemed impossible to open, and I will surround you with favor as a shield. There are people in your life who need what you carry. There are lives that will be transformed because of your obedience to me. You may not see the impact now, but I see it, and I am using you in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Do not underestimate what I can do through you. You are my vessel, and I have chosen you for this time, for this season, to be a light in the darkness and a beacon of hope to those around you. My child, I want you to live in freedom. Freedom from fear, from doubt, from the lies the enemy has spoken over you. You are not defined by your past. You are not bound by the mistakes you've made or the failures you've experienced. I have already redeemed you. I have already paid the price for your freedom, and you are free indeed. Walk in that freedom. Do not let the chains of shame or guilt hold you back any longer. You are forgiven, and you are loved beyond measure. I am calling you to greater faith, greater trust, and greater surrender. There are places I want to take you, but you must be willing to let go of what you are holding on to. Trust me with your future. Trust me with your family, your health, your finances. Trust me with everything. When you surrender fully to me, you make room for me to work in miraculous ways. I am a good father, and I desire to bless you abundantly. But I need your full trust, your full heart. Remember, I go before you. You do not need to fear what lies ahead. I have already made a way. When you walk through the valleys, I will be with you. When you stand on the mountaintops, I will rejoice with you. No matter where life takes you, you are never alone. I am your constant companion, your greatest source of strength, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. So lift your head high, my beloved child. Walk in the confidence that comes from knowing you are deeply loved and cared for by the Creator of the universe. The days ahead are filled with hope and promise. Do not look back, for I am doing a new thing. Forget the former things, for what I am about to do in your life will surpass anything you have experienced before. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for I am your source. I am your provider, and I will supply all of your needs according to my riches in glory. There is nothing too difficult for me. No prayer is too big. No dream is too grand. I can do exceedingly, abundantly above all that you ask or imagine. So come to me with boldness, with expectancy, and with a heart full of faith, knowing that I am faithful to fulfill every promise I have made to you. The time for breakthrough is now. The season of waiting is over, and the season of fulfillment is here. Stand firm, my child, for I am with you. My love for you is unshakable, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Go forward with courage, for I am your God, and you are my beloved. My beloved child, I want you to know that the journey is far from over you. Story is still unfolding. Even in moments when you feel like you've reached your limit, I am not finished working in your life. There are new beginnings waiting for you, and the plans I have for you are unfolding even now. The trials you face today are merely stepping stones to the greater purpose I have for you tomorrow. Trust in this process, for I am using every challenge, every victory, and even every setback to refine you, to strengthen you, and to prepare you for the incredible things I have in store. I see the depths of your heart, the places where no one else can see. I know the unspoken desires, the dreams that seem too distant, and the hopes you barely dare to voice. Do not be afraid to dream again. Do not let disappointment or fear keep you from believing in what I am able to do. What you see as impossible, I see as an opportunity for my power to be displayed in your life. I am the God of the impossible, and no obstacle is too great for me to overcome. I want to speak to you about faith today. Faith is more than just believing in something you cannot see. It is living as though my promises are already fulfilled. Faith is walking forward even when you don't know where the path will lead, trusting that I am guiding your steps. Faith is choosing to believe in my goodness, even when the circumstances around you seem to contradict that truth. It is in the moments of uncertainty that your faith is tested, but it is also in those moments that your faith grows. My child, I am calling you to bold faith, to a faith that does not waver even when the winds blow and the storm rages. I am asking you to step out of the boat and walk on water with me. The waves may seem high and the winds may howl, but know that I am with you and I will not let you sink. Keep your eyes on me and you will walk on the waters of faith, rising above the very things that once threatened to overwhelm you. I see your fears, the fear of failure, the fear of the unknown, and even the fear of being disappointed. But I want you to release those fears into my hands today. Fear has no place in your life. For I have given you a spirit of courage, not of fear. When you are afraid, remember that I am your refuge. When you are uncertain, remember that I hold the future in my hands. When doubt creeps in, remember that I am faithful to complete the work I have begun in you. You are not walking this path alone. Even in the times when you feel like no one understands, I am with you. Even in the moments when you feel like no one sees, I see you. I know your thoughts before you think them, your struggles before you face them, and your victories before you achieve them. I am the author and finisher of your faith, and I am writing a beautiful story with your life. The season you are in may feel long, but seasons change. I am bringing you into a new season. The dry places are being refreshed. The barren places are coming to life. And the seeds you have sown in faith are beginning to sprout. You may not see the fullness of it yet, but the breakthrough is coming. Hold on to my promises, for they are true. Do not grow weary in waiting, for the harvest is near. As you walk forward, I want you to stay connected to me. Abide in my presence, for it is in me that you find life, peace, and strength. When you feel weak, come to me, and I will renew your strength. When you feel lost, come to me, and I will give you direction. When you feel burdened, come to me, and I will give you rest. My presence is where you will find everything you need. You do not need to strive, for I am your source. I also want to remind you of the power of gratitude. When you give thanks, even in difficult circumstances, you are inviting my presence into your situation. Gratitude shifts your perspective from what you lack to what I have already provided. It reminds you that I am a good Father who is always working on your behalf. So, even in the midst of uncertainty, give thanks. Even when you are waiting for answers, praise me for the blessings to come. Your thanksgiving is an expression of faith, and it opens the door for even greater blessings. My child, I want you to know that you are never alone. You have my Spirit within you, guiding you, comforting you, and empowering you to live the life I have called you to live. I have equipped you with everything you need to walk in victory. The power that raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. Do not underestimate the strength you have because of me. You are not weak. You are not helpless. You are more than a conqueror through Christ who loves you. As you continue on this journey, I want you to stay grounded in my word. My word is your weapon against the lies of the enemy, your anchor in times of uncertainty, and your light in the darkness. Cling to my promises, for they will never fail. When the enemy tries to discourage you, speak my word over your situation. When doubt tries to creep in,